Boom, we're back doing another episode. This is like the second episode I've recorded this week. This is awesome. I can't remember the last time I recorded 2 episodes in 1 week. Oh, for fuck's sake. Forgot
And inspect what is
the
going
audio.
on. Let us start in zip. Okay, we are going to need pictures of everything in here so the Wizard sisters can inspect what is going on.
Uh-huh.
Let us start in this room. Those look like the main goomy jelly vats. You can see where the gobbler sweat is piped in.
Ew. That's gobbler sweat.
Use photomancy to get a picture of them.
Wait. What if I can do it from right here? I think that I can. Let's go.
Now, from what I can tell, the assembly line goes like this. After the gobbler sweat is mixed in, the blended jelly is then sent from the vats into the barn division to be molded into gummies and stamped with their functionality.
Uh-huh.
Then the completed gummies go to the farmer's house branch for approval, final processing, and shipment throughout Caramel. That means the barn division is where we need to go. Let us see how this corrupted syrup is made into gummies and why.
Cool. I'm gonna go... I don't know what this actually counts as. Is this Willy Wonka? I think this might be him. The barn division.
Oh look, a freshly pressed Goomba Jack. It does not seem to be hostile. Is it not sour yet? No, you're not sour at all. You have no idea what sad state of affairs led to your creation. No, you... It bit me.
What the fuck? I'm not even pressing the space bar. Like, why is this skipping at, like, weird times? Like, I get what they were going for, but what's the point of having skippable dialogue if it's just going to be non-skippable? Or, no, that's the wrong way to think about it. What's the point of having skippable dialogue if they're just going to automatically skip it anyway?
What was that all about? They just turned sour right on the spot. Is gobbler sweat really that zesty?
Wait, if that was the case, then, like, Nano would not, like, Nano's corporation, they would not be just sending these things straight out. That would be an obvious defect to the point in which they wouldn't be able to pursue their brand of business, which is the happiness initiative. Like, what the fuck sense does this make?
It was a fresh gummy, so it did not degrade or go bad. It was made bad. Maybe something in the function stampings that gives gummies their jobs.
What?
Take a picture of the molds, Wizard. Then we will go find out.
Alright, let's see how I can fuck this up. Right there. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. What about there? Perfect.
I have an idea. It is a weird theory, it makes no sense, and if it is true, it means the sour goomy problem is much darker than we thought. But I think I know what set off the Goomba Jacks. Come this way.
Where's my photomancy tab? I don't actually know where this is because... Okay, there it is. So, yeah. Disregarding these ones, this is us gathering evidence in Caramel. This is a picture of the ceiling. This is a picture of worms. I don't know why I took that one perfectly, but whatever. These are 2 different pictures of the floor in Nibelheim. Another picture of the floor. A picture of a vat that we cannot see the evidence in. And then another picture of the floor. Okay, I guess I fucked up on that one. But yeah, that is all the evidence we were compiling against Nana. None of this will be admissible in court, by the way, because it reveals nothing. The fuck you mean thrills?
Sad. Yeah, you see, it is a trigger word. The gummies turn sour when someone says sad.
I don't know about that. He was just kind of purring like a cat, and he still looked pretty evil. Let me go back and see that again. Yeah, no, he's still frowning.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't say sad too many fucking times. Don't wear it out. Why did I cleanse myself? Oh, that's right. I was planning on hitting with Orthros next round. if this didn't kill. I had debuffs on me.
You know what this means, right, Wizard? It is not negligence or cutting corners that is making the gummies go sour.
Yeah, it's bad faith business practices.
They were designed to go sour at a specific time when somebody says the right code word.
They probably shouldn't have gone with sad. I mean, a lot of people just say the word sad for, you know, about a lot of things. But I mean, how many times does somebody say, fuck, I can't even think of a random word, but there's 1.5 million random words that you could say that nobody would ever just bring up randomly, or it would be very minuscule. But the word sad is kind of weird.
Nana is not making shoddy products. She is making a time-release army of gummies. But how does Veg do that?
Oh, there's fucking gobblers. They're a sin against God.
There is one more room down here. Perhaps it is where all the answers are stored.
Is this where I fight Willy Wonka? Oh, no, it's not. Damn it.
More gummy molds. But what are these gummies they are making?
What? They're making gummies with the molds. What do you mean?
Why, those are the platinum line of Nana's happiness initiative, the creme berets.
And now there is a creepy voiced PA guy. Wunderbar.
Creepy? I'm so terribly sorry. I did not mean to disturb you so. The last thing I want is to make you sad.
See, he did it right there. This is a very common thing to say. Like, yeah, that was intentional, but I mean, what if that was just a random conversation? Hey, I got this box of chocolates today, but I'm feeling really sad about that random breakup. And you just get mauled to death by some gummy automaton. This fucking gummy bear had a blade, a feint, a trap, and crit on me and took away like half my fucking health. So pissed about that.
These were tougher evens than whatchamagolems.
Ah, shit.
Too powerful for simple security. What could they be for?
Forgot to lock my level real quick.
Get a picture of these molds, Wizard. All of Caramel needs to know about this.
Oh boy, more evidence of random bullshit. What can I do here? Let me see. What about that? No. Oh, it has to be these ones? Why specifically these ones? She specifically looked at these ones. I mean, if this helps me fuck up with the evidence stuff, I'm okay with that. No? What about... Hold up. I gotta get this just right. There, I got...
still do not know why Nana's doing this. Perhaps a wretch on the loudspeaker can tell us.
Unlikely fools, but come find me if you dare. Then you will learn no one leaves the factory of Wilhelm Wonky alive.
Hey, it is Willy Wonka. I'm about to find him in the next dungeon. Let's go.
Except for his employees, I would hope. Come along, Wizard.
But yeah, no, the evidence here is we're looking at part of their thigh, their leg, and their pelvis. And where their genitals probably were designed to be. But, you know, having a gummy bear with a wiener was probably not family friendly. Also, I just want to point out, this fucking warehouse is so disgusting. Like, there's so many bugs and roaches just coming out of nowhere. Unsanitary. Alright, bitch, what next?
Let us review. We know Nana is using goblet sweat instead of fairy dust to make the gummies.
Yes.
Somehow this makes the gummies sour, not sweet. And we know that the sourness is a feature, not a flaw.
Allegedly.
It seems Nana, likely the Grand Nana, is playing a diabolical game right under our noses. But what is her aim? Why do all this?
To take over the spiral, probably. I actually have no idea.
The Farmer's House branch is where these gummy sleeper agents go for approval and final processing. I bet we will find our mysterious Mr. Wonky there. No doubt the factory's boss has the answers we seek.
Mr. Wonky. Sounds like a very poorly written stage name.
There he is, Wizard. Tell us, Wonky, what are you really doing here?
Oh no, I do not think I will be telling you the intricate plan we have devised and unfurled over decades. Good day to you then!
What? He's just committed to a decades-long conspiracy.
Actually, it is right on that board over there, the one titled The True Happiness Initiative.
Oh, perfect.
It says, ramp up treat production, make secret sour gummies, sell throughout the spiral, destroy all competition.
Damn, bitch, you gotta have amazing eyesight for that. I can't even fucking read what's on those post-it notes.
Do not look upon my secret plan scrum board. That is a hideous invasion of my privacy. And I said, good day.
I mean, you invited us here, so I mean, until we refuse to leave, I'm pretty sure we're protected legally. But anyway, fuck this guy. And there goes Willy Wonka. He's now dead.
Oh, Crispies.
What?
So the Happiness Initiative to expand Caramel Delights to the spiral was a front for creating an army to destroy all other candy makers.
Well, destroy all candy makers so we can spread caramel delights to the spiral, yeah? We won't just be the best, we will be the only snack company.
Uh-huh.
I still do not understand how the Goblet fits in. How does that make the gummies sour?
Because when gobblers sugar crash, their bodies produce anti-joys. That is why they get so dangerously hangry. Seemed a good fit for our plan.
Huh. But what is that? But this is still your product going haywire. How do you guys benefit from that?
Speaking of which, Wizard, get a photo of the secret plan scrum board.
Scrum board. Hold on, let's see. Right there.
That should do it.
Yes.
Now let us get out of here.
I'm so glad that worked. Also, I really want to know what Nana's plan is for the Haywire Gummy Bears. I hope they get to this, but I don't remember if they ever actually do. Because, like, if the gummies go haywire after hearing the trigger word sad, how does that fuck with Nana's competition? Because the competition isn't going to buy Nana's products and resell them. They'll just be random ass people with gummy automatons who get mauled to death.
You will not win. You cannot. Soon, Nana will be everywhere. Nana will be everything, and sweetness will prevail.
Shut up, nerd. Oh dear God, there's a female gobbler. These things can populate or repopulate. That's an unnerving thought.
We have pictures of the whole process, evidence to show the rest of Caramels as a happiness initiative is a lie.
All right, and what the fuck are we gonna do with that? Who is going to take on Nana?
We should return to the Weird Sisters, but first let us attend to our gobbler friends. Are you calming down?
Sorry about before, it's just we hadn't eaten in a while. Low blood sugar makes gobblers angry.
My God, this guy seems like you could actually have a conversation with them. That's unheard of for gobblers.
So I hear. Well, believe it or not, I actually know a place you can go to get help. An acquaintance has a house in the forest. It is hard to find, though. I am told you have to follow your nose.
Hey, is that gobbleberry pie? I love gobbleberry pie. Let's go, everyone!
Yeah, I know. I do not smell anything either. Let us just get back to the treehouse.
Oh my God, we're gonna get back to the treehouse, and the fucking weird pixie sisters or witches or whatever are going to be slaughtered like the younglings in Star Wars. And then there's just going to be like 4 gobblers sitting around a table eating one of them mixed with a gobbleberry pie.
Hans, you made it. Are you feeling better?
Holy
That is
shit,
me
Hans
behind
is
there.
alive? Didn't he die or something? Oh, no, we saved him.
Fine now. Anana did show up to force that treacle plant to reopen, but Orson held firm. I wonder why she cares so much about that toxic gunk.
Does Orson have the authority and power to deny Nana?
Toxic. Of course. Nan is not interested in designer treats. She wanted treacle as a weapon, the ultimate stink bomb for her army of creme brulees.
I feel like that's not been explained yet, and that's more theory and conjecture than solid proof.
Her what?
I will catch you up while the wizard talks to the weird sisters.
No, no, please, go ahead. Tell me everything that we actually do know so far. Break it down for me. Because I still want to know how the gummies going haywire is somehow going to fuck with Nana's competition rather than her own business.
What you just said makes perfect sense. The antijoys in Gobbler Svet work like Sour Patch Goat Dandruff, turning bland candy corn gummies sour.
Well, why didn't they just farm the Sour Patch Goats then?
Even the trigger word fits. Nobody says sad in Caramel. At least not until the Happiness Initiative overworked them.
I feel like, regardless of that, people probably still would have brought it up. But also, like, people have mentioned the word sad multiple times. It's like, nobody's ever sad in Caramel. It's like, they talk about it so fucking much.
Then they complained. The gummies were activated. Rampage, rampage. And also Nana could make a secret army to destroy other candy companies.
So, but how is that going to happen? Also, I like the fact that they kind of throw that in there. It's like, once the happiness initiative started, then people started getting overworked, started saying that they were sad or whatnot, and that caused the gummies to activate. That was an issue I had before. I didn't know why they would just randomly activate upon hearing the word sad, like what the purpose of that was. But I like that they tied that in there. However, I still want to know how are Nana's brand gummy things gonna fuck up the Spiral's competition? Are they just gonna start massacring candy shops? Do they have the programming for that? Because they kind of just fuck up anybody who's near them in the vicinity.
A tale as old as time, but what to do now, how to stop this, that is beyond science. Strategy is more Samantha's area. Go talk to her.
Sure, why not? Let's see. Who is Samantha again? Oh, it's the other one.
Strategy is not my area, it is Piper's area. And she says we obviously need to expose Nana and end the Happiness Initiative.
Alright.
Who is Prudence? My familiar is Piper. But first, she says we need to counteract the Gobbler anti-joys, sweeten Nana's army, and make it harmless.
I feel like this person is just deranged and has the multiple personality disorder, because they constantly change the name of her familiar.
Rosina's a gobbler expert. I sent some gobblers her way earlier, but you know she cannot stand the forest, and her house moves. How do we find it?
Who?
Yes, Piper, I know they can follow the breadcrumb trail, but it is invisible. Oh, they would need superior senses or a pet to find it.
Uh-huh.
Wizard, you can help with that, yeah? Let your pet lead the way to Rosina's house, and my sister and I will follow.
Sounds like a really lame reason to bring out my pet. I guarantee you, if I just walk around... Hell, I'm gonna pull up the map. Where have I not been? I've been here. Oh, no, I've been here. I have not been here, and that is right next to the, next area we're going to. I should probably start heading that way. Oh, wow, would you look at that? A dead end in the exact area that the map says I need to go to. I guess I should just go right through it. I expected to have to turn into my pet to get that to go away. Can I just go over here? Oh, no.
Hey guys, want some green ground stuff?
Green ground stuff.
What is all this?
I do not know. They look like plants, but there is no sugar dust, no whiff of the peppermint. They are just green or red.
Or orange.
They are called vegetables, my friend. And their presence on Caramel can only mean one thing. We are all in serious danger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, the one guy.
Maulwurf, how did you find this place?
Easy, Fräulein. I spied it.
With his little mole eyes. Love Malworth. He's such a great character.
Wizard, we must stop bumping into each other this way. But this time, I was not following you. I was following Judge Veg.
Yeah, that's the guy with the vegetables. It's in his name. Abbreviated. His real name is Judge Bartholomew Veg the Third. Or Vegetable the Third. Fuck. Judge Bartholomew Vegetable the Third.
He is the least of our suspects for the attack on the old one. And a fitting candidate too, as he has the power to...
Do that.
Use roots to pull people beneath the earth. He most likely dragged your friends inside the house. He waits for you there. This time, it is a trap.
Holy shit. It's a trap, guys. Who would have fucking thought? Oh no, when I saw them, I thought they were orange, but now they do kind of look red. Ooh, I need that. I need to find the lemon head here too. I've done this fight like once or twice maybe. I do not remember the cheats at all. I am probably going to die at this 2 or 3 times. Let's see.
Wizard,
Hey, what up, Kangaroo Jack?
you stand accused of fraternizing with candy pushers, of producing and distributing foodstuffs with limited nutritional value.
Look, man, I'm just in the world full of sweets. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Also, you probably attacked the old one. How do you plead?
I don't know that you have the legal authority to try me as guilty in this exchange.
Plea rejected. Proceed to each of the trial rooms for your sentencing and execution.
Oh boy. I get executed? Let's fucking see this.
The witness will answer the question.
This is, kind of fucked up.
I do not know what is happening.
Did the wizard engage in willful acts of snackification? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Well, context is needed. What the fuck is snackification?
I am unsure. Ask them yourself.
Ah, there's the defendant now. Anything to say before I pass sentence?
Yeah, fuck
I
you.
thought not.
Alright. Just let me kill you guys real quick and we can move on. Oh shit, I actually killed them.
Get me out of here.
It's like one Mystic Colossus with no buffs. What? Where's the... Oh, okay, there it is.
Do you deal with this sort of lunacy often, Wizard? Because I do not.
It happens once every day. And it's really starting to piss me off. But anyway.
But we have to find Greta. We were separated when the vine stings pulled us into the ground. Which, lunacy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. Another reason why people shouldn't eat vegetables. They'll drag you under the ground. Can I take this? I cannot. What the fuck? Why do they have this here? They're not witches. Are they performing some alchemical experiment? Like, what is this? What is this?
You are accused of promoting sweets, which in turn promote poor health, obesity, and leaving chocolate stains on new white couches.
Technically, she did promote regular good old-fashioned chocolate to be mined from the Nibelheim mines rather than the treacle plant. So that's technically correct.
How do you plead?
You will be the one pleading when I get out of here.
If you provide evidence on your accomplice, we will be willing to show leniency.
I just want everybody to know that I'm watching CoffeeZilla's video on Sam Bankman-Fried and his, Sam Bankman-Fried's trial right now. So this is so fucking funny. Just to hear two different lawyer type stuff or legal stuff going on in the background whenever I pause versus coming back to the game.
Good for you, because my accomplice won't. Will you, Wizard?
Well, you fucking rat. Don't call me your accomplice. You've just ratted on me. You've dragged me into your mess. Boom, they did.
Greta! Wizard, we must get her out of that cage!
No. On here, I thought we were just gonna say hi and leave.
I need to punch someone. Too bad they all ran away.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Last episode, she was getting me out of, like, trouble and stuff like that. I wanted her on my PR team. Now, I don't know if I can have you beating up people on my PR team.
Perhaps we should do the same, yeah? Let the wizard find Rosina.
Yeah, leave me to deal with it.
Yes, fine. Come along, Hans. We will wait outside. Wizard, find that Cabal maniac and end this.
That'll be the first time I've beaten the shit out of a kangaroo. Where's he at? Oh, it's this way.
I hate this world. It's sickering, false. Everything wrong with society. The spiral needs to become like uncooked vegetables. Hard, healthy, bland.
Uh-huh.
That's what the first world was. No towering apex of divine civilization. It was just life without the culture and flavor created by the spiral world.
Do we know that for sure? Like, I don't know that anybody's ever elaborated on the civilizations of the first world. The closest we come to find out is like people like the tree minders, who were way back in the day responsible for tending to Bartleby either before or after the destruction of the spiral.
The first world was cauliflower. Flat, tasteless pebulum. In a word, it was wholesome. And this place is a disease.
The spiral is a disease. Didn't Rasputin say something like that?
A disease you're no doubt trying to save, which is why you're guilty, wizard. And the sentence for being guilty? Death.
Based off of what charges? Alright, let's see. It's fucking maniac right here. I'm not gonna walk down the ramp because I don't want to get pulled. Judge Veg. You're late. If Wizard joins late, doesn't fucking matter. I'm solo questing. The Feint is cast, he will cleanse ward. Alright. Any wards protected with indemnity will not be removed. Okay, so I can indemnity feint once. Mass Fate will trigger this cheat. Cool. If you had at the end of the first round, Judge Veg will polymorph a random wizard into one of the following. Random ass vegetable. Polymorphs a random wizard in vegetable form. Alright. Switches the polymorph wizard into a different what? Alright. These are all random. Judge Veg ends the polymorph, then casts Lamasu on the restored wizard. Cast Wings of Fate every 3 rounds. Really? Jeez. I might need a team for this. Judge Veg will cast some random ass spell. If I find you in contempt, I find you in contempt of court. Needs clarification. They do not know what this cheat means. And then I'm the last straw. Polymorph random wizard in a non-polymorph wizard. Who the fuck cares? He's had that cheat like 4 different times in that list. None of that tells me how to escape. Also, apparently he drops amulets too? That's interesting. Is this the balanced one? The sentimental one? No, that is death. I should remember that. Okay. So, hear me out. I have no idea about how to go about this. It seems like it's completely random as to when he will unpolymorph me, right? He's got 11,000 health. Fuck, I'm kind of stuck. What do I do here? Hold on. Okay, so from what I've read up so far, some random asshole pointed out that this is relatively impossible. That's back in 2020 when the world was, released, or at the very least relevant. And then somebody down here says is absolutely able to be soloed without minions. So I'm super confused. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. How much health does he have? Or how much pierce does he have? He has 22 pierce. I am gonna put on my life resist set and hope for the best. I don't have my life resist hat. God damn it. Fuck. I don't even want to do this myself. I might as well just find a team. Fuck this. Alright, got a team, did the first 2 fights, it's over. Let's hope for the best. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm waiting for everybody to run in, but this is my deck setup. Might want to put some of those in there. Well, actually, that might just be completely worthless. I have no idea. Judge Veg obviously does life stuff. Hopefully, we can. All right, and you're going in. No signal. No chance to talk strategy. Great. Love randos, but I kind of need them if I want to fucking deal with this, right? So I'm gonna get hit by the sun one. What is my best option? I want to use my protected feint, but I'm also going to use this first and hope for the best. Hopefully he doesn't use Wings of Fate. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have a Shadow Pit. Never mind. Oh my god, please tell me that's protected. It is not. You are stupid. Yeah, I read enough of the cheats to know that I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And then I looked at a couple different posts, and the best one that I was able to settle on was that one you guys probably just saw, where it's like somebody's talking about how it's relatively impossible like 3 years ago unless you really take the time to just find minions, and even then it's going to be completely tedious and it's going to be like one hell of a gamble depending on the RNG, right? And then somebody else, I assume from King's Isle, responded and was like, no, it's doable. You just got to worry about getting good RNG and maybe use a ton of life shield treasure cards. And I was like, fuck, that's gonna be too much for me. This is one of those fights I don't mind just scumming through it with a bunch of randos, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The majority of the time I've played this game, I have probably done most of my stuff with random people, and that's totally fine. It's I've had a blast at certain points. But anyway, only one person seems to have been turned into a vegetable, so maybe we all don't get turned into vegetables. Maybe. I wasn't expecting that. I expected every single one of us to like get turned into a fucking carrot. I also find it very weird that King's Isle didn't update the carrot model. Like, why are these evil carrots like just copy and pasted vampire carrots from Nose for Rabbit, right? Like the beats, they're good enough, but they kind of do look undead, but it works for him. They should have taken off the capes and the vampire fangs, maybe given them. I actually don't know what I would have done differently aside from that. Just take off the capes and the vampire fangs, it'd be fine. But even though I'm not like soloing this, I still wanted to show it. I still think it's an interesting fight. Oh shit. He got knocked the fuck out. But yeah, so Judge Veg will randomly polymorph people for no reason. And apparently on every third round he will cast like Wings of Fate or Lamasu or something. I don't have the cheats pulled up because I just don't give a fuck. And that will cause like if you hit whenever he casts one of those spells, that should cause him to personify you or something. I have no idea. Like make you back into a person. Should undo the polymorph. That's a long ass polymorph. That is 14 rounds. For reference, like the longest polymorph the polymorphs used to be like 4 rounds and they bumped up to 6, I think. Or maybe they were always 6 and I'm just stupid. But like 6 rounds is barely enough time to sift through a polymorph deck, find a good enough cards to set up, and then be able to deal damage, right? Not to mention it erases like all of your stats, I'm pretty sure. Like it doesn't matter if you have like max Aeon gear or you're jading, you will have like nothing. That's why polymorphs were like one of the few spells that it was really cool at the time. But it wasn't meta enough to compete with meta strats. Like it just wasn't good enough. And then fucking Darkmoor comes out and like nobody's going to use a polymorph if they can help it. Which is kind of sad. Polymorphs were really unique. Same with the what is it, those sun enchanted spells that what is it? The mutate spells. Mutate spells are super cool. I wish there were ways to like double enchant something so you can mutate a fucking spell and then damage enchant it as well. I think that would be sick. Let me get rid of that. Focus on blading. Yeah, having a team just to have somebody tank aggro with the first polymorph is definitely probably going to be way easier than this. Like It's round 3 and this man is still a fucking vegetable. And would have been half dead if he hadn't used Scarecrow. But even then, if I were soloing that and had gotten the Scarecrow one, which would have been just complete RNG, I'd still be close to dead in 2 rounds. Let's see. I don't want to commit to... I need one of you guys to throw out a hit. What does he have on him? 30. Got that, but I've also got a minus 25. I'm gonna go for it. As the world turns for turnips. Like, I like a lot of his jokes or his little cheat names. Where the hell is he? Judge Veg. Let me pull him back up. Like, there is... You should have eaten your broccoli. That one's a classic. Time for a balanced meal. That's pretty good. Bring down the veg hammer. That's kind of lame. As the world turnips. I find you in contempt of corn. I am the slaw. Like, those are really funny. I like the way that they named his cheats. Most of them, anyway. But I just did not want to deal with this man. Fuck this guy. It would turn me into a carrot and roast my ass in, like, 3 rounds. I did not want that. But this should be GG, maybe. I don't like the fact that I had that debuff on me. I can't... Like, I might barely scrape by, but I don't know. Oh, just barely. What is he doing? Oh, he just turned that guy back into a... Oh no, he fucking turned him into a human just so he could turn him into a beat. What the fuck? Somebody please end this man. I've come too far. How much health is he gonna get back? I can't see. Fuck it, I'll do that. Having 2 people to tank the beet aggro or the vegetable aggro kind of help give me a blade once. This is good enough to just make this run look super easy. Which I imagine with like 2 or 3 people, it gets significantly easier. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I have nothing beneficial to say here. Boom, perfect. We done. Fuck this guy. Also, apparently he drops, like, what is it? Some of the Wunderbar amulets and a Thames or rings, something like that. Ooh, we get a nice little heal, though. Okay with that. I think it's too overpowered for a boss to be able to do, like, 2,000-3,000 damage to you from a shadow spell, but then also be able to, like, protect those overtimes. That's way too much.
No, the cavities aren't mine. I didn't see eye to eye with
no
the
amulet
on everything. But he was a vegan, you know? So I gave him a pass. As for the cavities themselves, I told you, this world is diseased. Even you can't save it.
Uh-huh.
I do hate to be a bother, but would you be so kind as to let me out, kiddo? Thanks.
Sure.
Ah, wonderful. Hello, I'm Rosina, part of the group known as Witch. I gather you're the wizard that's been making waves all over the spiral.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Alfoy? No, I don't know what that is. I'm a gobbler, though I suffer from a variety of allergies to sugar, gluten, peanuts, dairy, soy, shellfish, and wood.
So basically, she can't be a true gobbler because she doesn't eat any of the fucking candy, which, you know, turns out Alfoy's retarded. We'll find out about that later.
I suspect this is related to my rather distinctive features. At any rate, what say we prove that unpleasant fellow wrong and save Caramel, eh?
I'm sorry, who are you again?
Let's just try not to spend too much time outside in the forest. Allergies and all that. Very uncomfortable.
I love it how she's dressed up like a witch. She's got the little witch broomstick in this old awesome fashion, and then she's just got black robes for no reason. Nice.
Wizard, your friend scurried off again.
Who?
Honestly, we just blinked and he was gone.
I don't... Who are you talking about? Oh, they're talking about Malworth.
What in the name of Nana happened here? I can't have this stuff around me. I'm allergic to citrus and chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll? The thing that makes plants green? Or... Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's what chlorophyll is. I gotta look this up now before I look stupid. Yeah, it's the thing, the pigment that makes plants green.
Oh, and look, you found some gobblers. How about that? What were they doing here?
Just being, I guess, technically kidnapped by Nana and forced into slave labor and probably some weird sex stuff.
Nana was sweating them for antijoys to make sour gummies. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever said.
I've got a picture that points at the floor that would prove you not wrong because it would be inadmissible in
Do you know
court.
how to counteract the antijoys so we can purify the tainted goomies? Will fairy dust do it?
Probably not.
Not by itself, kiddo. That would just pile sweetness on top of the sour. We need something to break down the antijoys themselves.
Which would be... what? Doesn't the sugar do that?
Fortunately, I think these gobbler fellas can help us with... hang on. That.
Wait, I know you. You're the witch what banished our king. Run, everybody, run from the witch!
Oh, this again. They must be trying to hustle back to Gobleton. I left a boat by the Soda Lake. We gotta get there before they do.
Do gobblers have the mental capacity to hijack a fucking boat?
The gobblers are gone and there is no boat. I guess they stole it to get back home. So now what do we do?
Fly. Hold up, let me make sure I've got this correct. I've got Lufalema wings, I've got a monarch butterfly, I can turn into mist. I can fly with just the essence of magic beneath my feet. There's a raven. All of these I've gotten from all of these I've gotten from key bosses, by the way. So I've got options. You guys though, fuck you guys.
We must go to Gobleton, find out how Nana is getting its people to her factories, and disrupt her supply line of antijoys.
Yes, I like this plan.
Hans, Greta, return to the treehouse and tell everyone where we're going. Wizard, I hope you can breathe underwater.
Interestingly enough, there have been at least 2 quests that I can think of off the top of my head that give me the ability to breathe underwater. There was the waterworks thing where I drank a potion or ate some something and gained the ability to breathe underwater. And then there was what the hell was it? There was in Celestia where I touched an ancient magic machine that allowed me to breathe underwater, potentially indefinitely. There's also there's underwater areas in Avalon. Chrysalis, but they didn't really explain that. All right, I can go. Yeah, I can breathe underwater.
Looks like this is where we part ways, Wizard. Good luck.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's weird. It's just an area. I thought this was going to be a dungeon.
Underwater. How are you doing that? Something Celestia.
I fucking knew it.
Sense as the rest of this.
That's the quest from Celestia, allows us to breathe underwater.
Now watch out for those jellyfish.
Oh, cool. These are the people I was fighting that other battle with. Oh wait, no, they are not. Why are these people wearing Lemuria and Novus gear, but they're in Caramel? That's so weird. Are these enemies worth farming? Let me see what they drop. Alright, Kingzal, what the fuck is this? Why am I listening to the celestial background battle music? Oh. Well, it would have been nice if the squids had died. And then I undid, started the recording. And then it just moved on to whatever bullshit dialogue's gonna pop up after the fight. But no. No, apparently the round is still not over. There we go. Oh, there was no after-fight dialogue. That's weird. Just floating in the ocean. This is supposed to be fizzy water. How the hell is a jellyfish managing to survive in this environment? Plus, there's licorice coral vines. Regular coral vines, it looks like. Weird. Also, remember that being, a lot longer. Maybe that was Defeat and Collect or something back in the day? I have no idea.
Ah, that's better. No forests, no allergens. Welcome to Gobleton, wizard. Is it everything you were expecting?
Now hold the fuck on. There's enough grass right here to call your allergies bullshit against chlorophyll.
As for the gobblers, we are an indolent people. We while away our days eating, expelling gases, and passing out from the exertion.
Hold up. Definition indolent. I assume that means simple? Wanting to avoid activity or lazy. Okay, they're lazy people.
Small details like maintenance and not eating the street tend to escape us. I'd hope to change that, to encourage them to do things, anything.
But
it's the witch, the one who scared King Gobblestone away. Get her!
oh shit! She's the reason the gobblers are on Colossus Boulevard. She spooked the gobblers away. Wait, didn't Lydia Greyrose summon the gobblers for a very specific purpose, like to fight the evil snowman or whatever? So I guess like when King Gobblestone got that, or Prince or King Gobblestone got that chance, they just fucking booked it. I like that they kind of throw that out there.
But then there was that. I'm afraid I require your services as bodyguard, kiddo. Hopefully you can convince them not to resort to cannibalism.
Yeah, let's fuck up the gobbler population. Man, that was easy.
Fine. We won't eat the witch, but tell her she better not wish away our new king. Bring us some food. Please.
Nah, fuck you, starve. It's amazing that they managed to live this long, because these guys have been here for a while. But we'll find out more about that later.
Bring them food, but Nana supplies all the food to Gobleton. No wonder they're so hangry. It's those Antijoys. They'll get you every time.
Okay, so the story so far is there's an Isle of Gobblers removed from the entire rest of Caramel, and gobblers have been showing up in Nana's warehouse, right? And she's been sucking them dry of all of their bodily fluids in order to make sour gummies. And now we found out that Nana supplies their food, probably keeping them at bay, and also has probably brokered some deal to capture them or take some of them whenever she wants.
I have a theory that gobbler physique and attitude are influenced by the food that we eat, more so than other races, hence my unique appearance.
Yes.
That's why I think gobblers can be the solution to the Antijoys. We just need to feed them the right thing. Alas, they are set in their ways.
Wait, but you're a gobbler, and even though you have multiple afflictions or allergies, that's what they are, allergies, we could just use you. I could force you to eat healthy foods that you're allergic to and just kind of see what happens from there.
I asked King Gobblestone, a portly fellow, even by gobbler standards, to see what happened if he exercised and ate fewer than 30 meals a day.
But
This upset him greatly. He began ranting about witches, then waddled off to some other world. In response, the citizenry ran me out of town.
and that would have been like years ago, right?
Since I'm persona non grata here, can you ask some of the gobblers about the missing food rations, and if they've noticed any absent brethren?
Maybe, but first, definition, persona non grata. I assume that means person not welcome. Unacceptable or unwelcome person. Yes. Context clues, very important.
Capital! I'll do some sleuthing from the shadows and meet you on the other side of the island. Good luck!
Cool. Let's go knock down some gobblers or whatever.
Gobblers working in factories? Yep, I heard about that. Not me, though. No, sirree, Bob. That's against the gobbler code.
What is the gobbler code?
Eat, rest, play, sleep. And sometimes sleep eat. There's still a debate about that last one. Point is, gobblers don't work or conversate. Hint, hint, eh?
Oh, okay. Fuck you then. I didn't want to talk to you neither. No way. Oh my god, it's a female gobbler. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever fucking seen.
Gobblers working in factories? Why would you say such a horrible thing? My blood sugar's too low for this kind of talk. I gotta lie down.
Oh, there's a guard. Looks kind of dope, actually. I like his little Kaiser mustache. Kind of cool. But also, fuck gobblers.
The food ration drives from Nana have stopped. Everybody panic! Oh, so sleepy. Nap now, panic later. Night night.
Wait, when did the food rations stop?
What's this about sweating anti-joys? Is that for when I feel like a nut or when I don't? Oh, anti-joys. Yeah, that sounds exhausting.
Just ask if anti-joys were something that he needed to wank it, or what?
And our food drops. Yeah, they get taken away whenever Nana needs another professional taste tester for her factory. Been happening a lot lately.
Oh, so Nana does steal them rather than it being like a legitimate thing.
King Gobsmack says the testers just sit and eat all day, then give Nana their expert opinions. Well, I do it, but it sounds exhausting.
Nice. Why are we over here?
Well, what's the not so skinny, kiddo? Learn anything useful?
Not so skinny. What the fuck?
So Nana and Co. are extorting the gobblers for expert taste testing labor? How grandmotherly. And the new King Gobsmack is in on it?
Yep.
Well then, we must have words with King Gobsmack. You go distract the castle guards by the side door, whilst I sneak in elsewhere. Meet me inside.
What?
Hold up, little buddy. I mean, in the name of the king.
Oh, that sounded so authoritative, buddy. I'm like literally shaking over here. Nicely done.
Bet you these are the assholes who voiced the calamari people in Imperia Part 2.
Thanks, buddy. We're pretty awesome guards, aren't we, buddy?
So awesome, buddy. Oh, and you can go on in, little bud. Just know that we're like pretty sure we saw a gross witch sneaking around.
Way to be informative, buddy. Let's totally go the opposite way and hunt down that witch, buddy. Oh, and maybe something to eat.
Right. I have a feeling this is going to go terribly wrong.
I've got good news and bad news.
Things have gone terribly wrong.
We totally knew you were trying to distract us while your witch friend snuck into the castle. and we know which witch that witch is.
Nice. I like that. I like that
And
wordplay.
we caught you both. And we brought backup buddies. We're like the best guards ever, aren't we, buddy?
I assume they're talking in the perspective of there being a 4-man team in here.
The faster you fight them, the faster they stop talking.
Yeah, fuck authoritative positions like random ass guards. They did.
Oh, no fair. You cheated. You okay, buddy?
I think so. Thanks for asking, buddy. We totally would have won that fight if we'd been properly fueled.
Good point, buddy. You come back after we've eaten, and we'll put the hurt on you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah! Until then, I guess you can, like, go talk to the king. Just don't run this one off with your crazy witch talk, okay?
No promises.
Ooh, sick burn, buddy. Come on, let's go find clouds that look like stuff.
Let's hope those two aren't indicative of the new king's sensibilities. This way.
No, the king's gonna be fucking crazy. And fat. And huge. Oh my god.
Good gravy! Your Majesty clearly hasn't missed too many meals. I guess Gobblestone was the snack-sized king.
Nice.
His voraciousness, King Gobsmack, demands to know the reason for this intrusion. He also inquires about this gravy you spoke of.
We demand to know why gobblers are being offered up like chattel to be sweated in Nana's factories.
I don't know that gobblers have, like, regular gobblers have the ability to understand complex words like chattel.
The tributes serve a higher purpose. They will continue, so the food drops continue. You won't drive away Gobsmack as you did his cousin.
Huh. So they're related.
Gobblestone wasn't driven away. He rolled away after I suggested he try jumping jacks. You see, exercise produces splendorphins, which... Oh, yeah. No need to translate that, Wormtongue. We get the gist. Come on, kiddo. Let's get out of here. I think I have an idea.
A gobbler having an idea? I call bullshit. Where was she? Why is she not right next to the door? Why are you standing right here? Nobody gives a shit that you're here.
Gobsmack may be worse than Gobblestone, but that worthless conversation made me realize something else.
That all gobblers should be sacrificed to the blood gods.
Gobblers are the problem, but we can also be the cure. When we exercise, our bodies produce sweet splendorphins. They can negate the antijoys.
Uh-huh.
At least that's my theory. We'll need to test it. I've created a makeshift lab in an old building that these gobblers wouldn't dare trespass in.
Uh-huh.
The gym. Let's go.
Oh, that's fucking funny. It's like, these lazy fat asses would never go here. A place where you work out. Does it say that it's a gym? Or is it just an unmarked, unidentifiable building?
Well, that's odd. The door won't open. Ugh, the old lock probably rusted shut or something. We'll have to go round the long way. Follow me.
2 feet away.
No one may enter the witch's abode.
Why not?
After she left, nasty boogeyman appeared. Terrible monsters of slime and ick. So we locked them in the place no one ever goes.
I see. And what if I told you that I was the witch in question?
Oh, well, I guess I would arrest you. But the jail's all the way over there. And I'm pretty comfortable. So help yourself.
I like this guard. He knows when to fuck off. Alright, but yeah, that'll end it for this episode. I think next time I should be able to finish up Gobblerton. I don't know what comes next after that. Hold on, let me check. Wizard101 Caramel quest line. Alright, so Sweetsburg, Nibelheim, Mines, Starblocker, Forest Candy, Forest, Blackbird, Gobblerton, and then Caramel City. Oh shit, I'm close to the end. Nice. Alright, well, and at least 2 other episodes from now, it should be the end of Caramel. Enjoy.
No, I keep pissing.